So Chris, you're getting ready to get your learner's permit, so I think we should go over some basics here before we get into the actual car. You ready?
I need to put on my gloves first.
Really? All this was necessary to learn how to drive.
Yeah. I think it will look cool. Now I'm ready.
Okay, so here you are driving down in your nice red pickup truck, and you see a ball come out into the middle of the street from behind a car.
That's not a ball, that's a skull.
It was all I could find. It's round. Just go with it. So you see a ball roll out into the middle of the street. What do?
I like the pop sound of the ball, so I go to accelerate faster.
No, that's not right, because what if there was a kid that was out running chasing after the ball?
You know what I would do?
What would you do? Chris, you can't just go hitting children.
But they're worth points.
You know what you need? I think you need a nice instructional video goes. I have just a perfect one from you. It's called The Talking Car.
So what's so important about the talking car?
You'll learn about the rule of see and be seen. I think it'll be great. Let's go.
Let's exhaust this.
Truck transmission!
Lamp. Tackle. Bone.
That's the corpse of our last victim. I know where you hid the bodies.
Bone.
How is that funny?
Hey guys! I'm going fishing with my dad!
Why are you so excited about it?
Suicide by vehicle.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy, come here.
Dude, why are
You
you
could've been
grabbing
killed.
him like that?
You know better.
I know.
I don't know better. I'm slow.
You haven't learned the see and be seen traffic safety rules that they taught you in school.
I learned them, but...
No. If you had, you wouldn't have run out in front of the car like that.
I learned the William
No
Shatner
buts.
School.
If that car had
acting.
hit you, you wouldn't be able to go fishing tomorrow. Or ever.
Bum bum bum.
You could have been killed. You're not responsible.
I'm not disappointed. I'm just mad.
Well, not even a thank you that he's still alive?
I am too responsible. I just forgot.
It's not my fault
I
I'm
know the
dumb.
C and B scene rules.
Jimmy, wash your hands.
Why is she
Time
hiding
to
behind the
eat.
bush?
Okay,
And that was the
Mom,
only
come.
time we'll ever see the mother.
She's the next bone.
Oh, cars
Well,
did not age well.
Jimmy says
That
he
car runs
knows
on
the
nightmare
safety
fuel.
rules. I wonder if he really does.
Oh, I thought that said the tripping car. Okay.
Jimmy!
Can I contemplate my life for a second?
Okay, Dad.
Make sure you take your acid before you go to bed.
I know the rules.
The green lights are coming at
Means I
me.
must see every car coming towards me.
Watch
Be
as it hits
seen
me.
means that I must see every driver to be sure he sees me. See and be
Jimmy.
seen. See and be seen.
Jimmy.
Welcome to your personal hell.
Jimmy.
Whoa, Jimmy's been vaping something fierce there.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you and me, buddy. Ruh-roh?
Must be an English car, the mustache like that.
Don't be frightened. We are your friends.
Yeah, sure in hell looks like it.
We are here to
just
judge
want
your
to be
soul and the
sure
fate of
that
humanity.
you really learned the see and be seen traffic safety
Okay, I
rules
know
in
the council will
school.
decide your fate, but
I
this
did,
is ridiculous.
Mr. Carr.
But he forgot them.
Are we playing this back on this right speed? It feels like everyone's just talking
When they
slow.
make a mistake, they say they forgot, when they never knew them in the first place. In my time, I've seen hundreds of boys just like him.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So
Are we
have
saying he
I.
likes to look at boys?
In my time, most young boys and girls are
You can
good.
fit an entire truck through
They
his
know
teeth.
what responsibility means. Give Jimmy a chance. He shouldn't be allowed out of the house.
Wow, that's a bit harsh.
Gentlemen, Jimmy says he knows the see and be seen traffic safety
But we
rules.
can't see him in this
Give him a
fog.
chance. Let's see if he really does.
And be seen
Jimmy?
if he knows.
Well, make sure to see and be seen when you cross with a green light.
And skip everywhere
Make
you
sure
walk.
to see any oncoming car. Then
Why is
you
he
know
covered
you
in
can
shadow?
be seen by the driver.
Not always.
Double
Jimmy.
kill!
You and your young friends are not very tall yet. And it can be very hard for a driver to see you.
So, the best in
you
mind,
step
just stand
down
right next
into
to
the
the
street,
bumper.
You
Yeah.
can almost disappear.
Maybe next time crouch down a little. You
Or
almost can see your head.
Disappear completely. Do you understand that, Jimmy?
If not,
Oh,
we
yes,
will kill
Mr.
you.
Carr. Now I really know why it's important to be seen.
Good. Good. What else can you tell us about the see and be seen rules?
Well, I always
You can
make
fit
sure
an
to
entire
see
truck through
any
his
hidden
teeth.
car and to
Yeah, yeah.
be seen by the driver.
Or an airplane.
What do you mean by a hidden car?
You know, one car that is hidden behind another car. It's
Yeah,
like
why
what
does
happened
everybody
to
skip
Susie,
everywhere
her
they go?
friend.
Maybe they're too happy.
They saw the driver of a small truck,
That is
He
not a
saw them
school bus
and
or a
stopped.
truck.
so the
the
girls
mystery
started
machine.
across, watching to see if other cars might be coming. And sure enough, they saw another car.
No, another car.
They
What are the
saw
odds?
driver,
I will eat you.
but
We'll
she
use our
didn't
mental
see
powers
them.
to stop it.
At least not until the very last second.
Okay, is there any other traffic I can hold up?
Jimmy seems to know.
Well, that's because the
But
dog was
he
telling him the
forgets.
answers.
He is in trouble for running into the street.
I did forget just that one time.
That
And all the other
one
times.
time could have been your first and last time.
Well, hopefully it's the
Oh,
last
yes,
time because I'm
I
going to learn the
know.
CNBC rule.
One day, some of us were playing, and I almost ran into the street.
Wow, a nice throw.
I saw the car and stopped right where I was. But the driver didn't see me. He kept
He didn't look
right
frightened, he
on going.
looked disappointed.
Perhaps Jimmy was in the driver's blind spot.
Blind spot?
Ha!
No, I see just fine.
What
Woof!
do you think a blind spot
Why does he have a
is?
Nike symbol on his hood?
A blind spot is where
It's kind of weird.
someone can't see?
That's true.
Whoa, this kid's
Let me
Einstein.
explain, Jimmy. Every passenger car makes blind spots for the driver. The driver can see you here through the windshield,
But then bippity
but
boppity
not
boo,
here,
gone.
where a post blocks the view. driver can see you here through his rearview mirror,
Wait, that was a guy?
but not here,
Very progressive video
where
here.
the rear post cuts off the view.
Now I understand about blind spots.
But I'm still confused about
All right,
pronouns.
Jimmy. Is that all you know?
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
know
much
more.
tapped out of my brain power with the
Get
CNBC
on
thing.
with it.
If you're crossing a street with a green light, be very careful
What are
if
those
cars are
lunch
making
boxes
left
even?
turns. Sometimes drivers
I will
don't see you.
rickroll over you.
Are we just ignoring the fact that a cow car just drove by?
Wow, you are critiquing the kids, but not the adults that almost just got ran over by a car!
Always be sure
They don't need to be
you're
seen or to see.
before you walk in front of a car.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Very good. No. This boy forgets.
Jesus, why are you so
I'm gonna
good?
tear off your bumper and shit down your tailpipe.
Straggler. Do you ever lag behind the group?
Well, only once.
Once?
Guys! Hey, guys!
Oh, so many people are going to bully you with that outfit on.
I saw the car and the driver. I saw his eyes.
I think the short sleeve
I
turtleneck
could
really.
see that he
It's a
saw
shame that they
me.
went out of vogue.
So quick as I could.
If that's as quick as you could, that's where you lag behind, buddy.
Of course, always try not to be a straggler, because you can be seen better when you are part of a large group.
This is all very good. But what about bad weather?
Well, that's not the worst
At
weather
night.
I've seen.
Well, we always make sure to be extra careful to see in bad weather and to be sure to be seen. When it rains, use one of those plastic umbrellas you can see through, so you don't have a blind spot.
Or hold it the right way.
At night, well, we always wear something white. White makes it easier for a driver to see you. Susie has a jacket that shines in the dark.
She got it while she was abducted by aliens.
I must say, I am impressed. Jimmy really knows the see and be seen traffic safety rules.
Don't look at me.
I agree.
Thank you, British car.
But he doesn't remember.
Oh, but I do. I will remember the see and be seen rules.
If you don't, we will haunt you again.
He should have another chance. Jimmy,
Yes, sir?
do you
That old
promise
car's
to
kind of a
remember
dick.
the see and be seen traffic safety rules?
And you promise to practice them every day of your life?
If you don't,
you?
we will bring in the
Oh, yes,
Antichrist.
sir. I do, I do, I do, I do.
You do?
Jimmy,
Morning, Dad.
it's a beautiful morning.
Oh, that was quite the trip I had there.
Those see and be seen rules.
Oh, have you been thinking about those see and be seen rules?
Is this how
All night
normal
long,
people
Dad.
talk even?
Yeah?
No, they are just very
Honest.
slow.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
let's hear them.
Okay, Dad. Look for cars behind the one car you see.
That is not a school bus.
Hide behind
Drivers
bumpers
sometimes
when at
have
all
trouble
possible.
seeing little kids. To be sure you're seen, look right at the driver's
Do it.
eyes.
I dare you. Do it.
Make extra sure you are not in the
Abracadabra.
driver's blind spot. You're always safer in a group. Don't be a straggler. Be extra careful in bad weather and at night.
Jimmy, that's just great. You know, a responsible young man like you deserves a fishing trip.
Oh boy, can Chip
Why
go
are you
too?
exciting
course.
about fishing?
That's a cool cooler.
Okay, everybody, hop in.
That is some seatbelt.
Hey, mister, you forgot to fasten your shoulder harness and your seat belt.
So I did. Who said that?
And this is why, Dad, you shouldn't have took 10 pounds of crack in the morning.
Who ever heard of a talking car?
Nobody.
Okay, let's just drive out this movie, alright?
Jimmy and his father were never heard from again. Chris, now that you know the rules of see and be seen, are you ready to drive?
Hold on, I forgot to put on my gloves.
Seriously?